Okay, now we're going to use the two color counters to think about set models with fractions. When we think about set models, these models are showing that a group of discrete objects are creating my whole or my set. And when I'd say discrete objects, what I'm talking about is a whole object that is not broken in half. We don't slice it like a pizza. We don't put lines through it to show a part of it. Instead, it is a discrete object like people, right? We're not going to cut people in half to show a fraction of a person. We're going to keep that person intact. Instead, we're going to use discrete objects like people or animals or pencils or toys that we don't break in half or into parts. We're going to keep them whole, and we're going to talk about them as a part of a group, okay, or a fraction of a set, okay? So if two objects make up my whole, I can talk about one of these objects, let's say it is yellow and the other one is red, that 1 out of 2 or 1/2 of my set is yellow, or 1/2 of my set is red, okay? Now, if I were to add more objects, let's say that my whole or my set is made up of 4 objects. In this situation, we're going to talk about the yellow counter is making up 1 out of 4, or 1/4 of my whole, or 1/4 of my set, okay? I could also say that the red counters are making up 3/4 of my set. This is a way to think about how fractions can be used with discrete objects. We don't have to take a piece or a part of a thing, an object, an area, or a length in order to talk about fractions. We can talk about whole human beings, whole animals as a fraction if we're thinking about it as a fraction of a set, okay? All right, so let's add some more counters. Okay, this time my whole is made up of 6 whole pieces, 6 counters, 6 very much intact objects, okay? And I talk about a fraction of my whole or a fraction of my set based on the number of counters that are yellow, the number of counters that are red. In real life, if these were people, it might be how many people wear glasses out of my whole or my set. How many people are wearing blue out of my whole or out of my set. How many people are wearing red out of my whole or out of my set. Okay, so now we're looking at the group. We need to name the size of the group and to determine how big is my whole or my set. And then I can talk about a part or a fraction of that set using the whole based on the number of discrete objects that make up that set.